In this story, we are dealing with the careers of two drivers. Mike Hawthorn won the World Championship in 1958. Peter Collins gave it away in 1956. It could be argued that by 1958, Collins was the quicker driver of the two, but sadly his career was cut short at the very time that both personally and professionally he had reached maturity. On his day, Hawthorn could be inspired. Sadly, his championship year was overshadowed by his friend's death. Their path to Grand Prix racing and Ferrari was very different. Peter John Collins was born in Kidderminster on the 6th of November 1931. His father was a garage owner, a main Ford dealer for the latter part of his life, prior to which he'd run a successful haulage business and a transport company. Peter wanted to go motor racing from an early age, and his father was prepared to help. In 1949, a new Cooper 500 was purchased, and Peter and his father began in the formula that was the path to fulfilling Peter's ambition. 500cc racing had started after the war, when so many young drivers, often just out of the services, were looking for an affordable way to go motor racing. It's always been a problem. For Peter, that first season was an enormous success. As well as circuit race wins at Silverstone and Goodwood, Peter followed the fashion of the day by driving at both Prescott and Shelsley Walsh hill climbs. To some degree, Pat Collins' financial input ensured Peter of his early success, as a new Norton unit soon replaced the original Jap 500, while Pat Collins' friendship with the Norton engineer Joe Craig was more than useful. With a new Cooper for 1950, the Collins team expected even greater success, but in some ways they were to be disappointed. It was to be a similar 500 Norton engine for Formula 3, but additionally a 750 unit was prepared for the hill climb series. Although there were some first places towards the end of the year, it was in the hill climb world that Peter was breaking records. Father and son were both strong characters, and Peter, even at this age, liked to be a free spirit. Although there were differences between them, it didn't stop the elder Collins from continuing financial support. In 1951, Peter abandoned other interests that he developed. An Allard was purchased instead of his famous home-constructed Ford Special, the Purple Peril. His part-time job at the local swimming baths and involvement in the garage became a thing of the past.